problem is fixable. As the Border Patrol agents told me, this is fixable. There are solutions. We know the administration has the power to do it. It's pretty simple. And this is what they've said. Enforce the rule of law. There are laws on the book. Enforce them. Illegal entry is illegal. They say start by building the wall. Build it. Finish it. Get it finished. They need it. They've been saying it for 30 years. We need a wall. We need a wall. Border Patrol and other law enforcement agencies have been asking for this barrier for a long time. And if you were to go down south, you would see for yourself. Everything you need to build that border is there. The equipment, the panels, it is all there. Build the wall. Part of it is up, but we need to fill it in so that we secure that border and additional funding for security and infrastructure and manpower. Build that wall. Get back to work on it. Next, the administration must stop waging war against President Trump's successful Remain in Mexico policy. The Border Patrol, law enforcement, the Texas Department of Public Safety, the National Guard, they will all tell you, yes, get back to building that wall, and while you're at it, go back to Remain in Mexico. You know what, Madam President? They want this because it works. It works. Isn't that amazing? It works. So go back to it. We cannot afford to allow the operatives at the helm of the Democratic Party to dictate security policy. We know Remain in Mexico works. So embrace it. Say, we're doing this because federal employees, the Border Patrol, are asking us to do this. We must also eliminate catch and release and embrace the removal authority granted under Title 42. Those are things that we know work. Those are the things at the top of the list with our local law enforcement, with Texas DPS, with our Border Patrol. Those are the things, Madam President, that they say, these could be done right now. Go back to building that wall. Go back to Remain in Mexico. Stop this catch and release and abide by Title 42. Today, President Biden, who hasn't been to the border, should go and say, you know what? This nation is a sovereign nation. We are going to protect this nation. We are going to protect our citizens. And therefore, we are going to take these measures because the Border Patrol says this is what works. The time for treating these policies like political footballs has come to an end. The border crisis doesn't exist in a bubble. And it doesn't just exist at the southern border. What we are seeing along that border is loss of life and loss of livelihoods. And it is happening on a daily basis. How would you feel? How would you feel if they were running across your crops? How would you feel if they were on your ranch? Think about that one. It's clear by now that the White House values their woke talking points, but there is nothing woke about the death and destruction we're seeing tear through this border. There is nothing woke about allowing the cartels to overwhelm law enforcement and leave innocent people entrapped by those cartels to die in the desert. There is nothing woke about allowing a crisis to fester to make the political case for open borders. Until President Biden and the Democrats prioritize safety and secure the border they abandoned on the day that they took power and control, every town in this country will be a border town, and every state will be a border state. Every community will exist under the threat of cartel violence, and every person in America will bear witness to the desperation and loss of life that their president has seen fit to ignore. I yield the floor.
Madam President.
Senator from Montana.